Hello, Diane. Lillian. What are y'all up to tonight? Hello, Amy. Are you ladies doing all right? Hello, Pete. What's wrong with your phone? Mr. Daniel. Well, did everybody have a pretty good day? Traded? What do you mean? That's not good. Michigan Carol, how you doing, lady? Oh, that's fun, Pete. And we got some rain. We didn't get any snow. Hey, Bag. JJ. Well, I hope everybody's safe with this crazy weather. Ooh, oh, that sounds good, Jay. Bad, what are you up to? There you go, Mike. Well, that's four more than you did have, Lillian. That Rocky crazy. He just don't, whatever. If it's raining, that's fine. If it's snowing, that's fine. He gonna go do his thing, play for a minute, and come back in. Yeah, bad. I was listening to that deal with Nate. Everybody that got a travel trailer ought to have an extra spring in a set of U-boats, shouldn't they? Ain't nothing to change one, but hey, fairy dust. Oh, he broke a spring on his travel trailer. He just got a single axle. I've changed so many of them things. I used to build trailers, and Ford got so popular with all these manufacturers building them. We used to build a lot of different style trailers. Well, I tell you one that's sort of funny, and I didn't say it on it live because they already had it under there. But you got to check from the eye on that spring back to the tie bolt because you can have the same length spring, had a different hole for the tie bolt, and they'll all be out of line. That's why you need to just go ahead and get you a spare spring and put it in there and set a U-boat, and you can change one out in 30 minutes if you got the stuff. Yeah, Nate don't know nothing about any of that. Yeah, yeah, everybody's smart and different things. You got to make another trip, huh? It got damn cool today here, or cooler than it has been. Sound like some stuff around Houston got tore up in that storm, but we didn't get anything out of it but some rain. Well, it's like I say, it's whatever your expertise is. I used to be a good mechanic, but these new vehicles, yeah, yeah. I was trying to remember, is Deer Park in Houston or is it in Dallas? It got tore up pretty bad. No, Jay, that's what I was thinking. At first, I was thinking Dallas, and uh, that's a huge area. I wonder how far it is across Houston anymore. 60, 70 miles, something like that. If you include all the little towns, you're talking 150 miles. I used to have some friends in Parkland. Now you're going down to Galveston, aren't you? Well, don't worry about what time of day you get there, 'cause it don't make no difference, Amy. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Traffic's the same. I had a fence to peek over. If I had a good looking neighbor, it'd be all right. I don't know about now, but used to. Deer Park was the expensive part of town. Dang, Jay, you can't win for losing, can you? There you go. Y'all hang on just a minute. I need to look at something. Hmm. Sorry about that. Lifesaver, Pete. Hmm. Oh, you don't know what a nutter butter is, Mike? Ooh, you don't know what you're missing. Well, that's what I was looking at. I just got an email that all them eggs is on the way. They shipped them, so I'll crank the incubator back up. I got where I won't buy them because I'll buy a package of them stupid things and they won't last 2 days. Yep. Now, if I can get these to hatch out, if I've learned anything, well, I'll get these to hatch out and I'll be in business. Well, these little hens, I got 3 hens. Yeah. I got 2 days, got 4 eggs, so pretty eggs. I had one that looked like it had a crack in it, so I went ahead and busted it open. I'm gonna give it to Rocky, and it was a double yolk. Rocky won't have nothing to do with it. That surprised me. Most dogs like raw eggs. These I'll try to video. Hello, night out. You still far enough north, Amy, that you get a little bit colder weather than where I am. Well, I hope you're doing better now, Night Owl. Hey, Nate, what you doing, buddy? Excuse me. Yeah, Nate, when I was watching that deal of yours, I was thinking you need to pick you an extra spring up. Make sure that hole in it springs the same distance. Hello, Busby. And a U-boat kit and throw them in your trailer and keep them with you all the time. Because sometimes them springs are hard to find. Well, when you get started on 10, Fairy Dust, we'll just keep going and you can stop in and see Amy and get you a taste. Well, that didn't sound right. Try some of those. Busby, how you doing tonight? I've been with you. Oh, that's good. Oh, I can't complain. I'm still kicking. You just replacing them for the heck of it? Oh, I thought you just broke one. There you go. That's all that matters, Bubby. There you go. That's smart. I'll still pick me an extra one up. Oh, I'm doing great, G. How about you? You look like you're enjoying Quartzsite. Every time I see you on video, you grinning. Have you got one that you got a spare? Those are, like I say, those are hard to find sometimes. There's a lot of difference in them candles with one wick in them and three wicks, isn't there? JJ, 3 or 4 live spring won't give you much lift. You don't have to worry about that. If you change both of them. Hello, Timmy Ray. Yeah, in about 4 months. Mm, I got hungry for pizza here a couple of days ago. Went and got one. Between lunch and supper, I ate that whole dang pizza. What do you want on your pizzas, Badge? Be like that guy on, what was it, Tool Time? Peeking over the fence. Yeah, we got it this morning. We got a pretty good storm this morning, but nothing but rain. We didn't get no ice or snow or any of that bad stuff. Boy, I'm easy on a pizza. I just want a thin crust pepperoni. Yeah, it's like me, bud. If they iron all the damn wrinkles out, I'd be 7 foot tall. Well, y'all enjoy it. He figured that wrinkles don't make any sense. They, I damn sure haven't got littler. That ought to cause wrinkles, but they come on anyway. Isn't that funny? No two people in here like the same thing. Yeah, but I'm stretching too, so or that's what the scale says. Hey, you're at the back. That's gonna make me get hungry here. I knew I should have bought one of them frozen pizzas at the store the other day. I need to do that again. I used to keep them in the freezer. And not the best, but they're not the worst. That's sure a pretty area up there, G. That Crater Lake. Yeah, me too, Amy, but that's all I need to lose. Yeah, if anybody wants to come up, come on. Oh, I wouldn't know how to keep Mike in line. I bet you Steve will let you in. All you got to do is tell him you want to fly a drone. I don't know what a gluten nurse or niece is, but it straightened Mike up right quick. Every time I think about somebody paying $1,000 or $2,000 for a drone, I think about how many y'all might not even remember, but they used to build a model airplane that had two strings coming to a handle, and you went round and round in a circle. I ain't no telling how many of them things I crashed and tore up. I'd probably do the same thing to one of them drones. It's a good thing I fly a big plane a whole lot easier than I fly a model one. A lot better. Them things were hard to fly. Are you trying to say she's pretty tough, bad? I don't know. You scared Mike pretty good, I guess. He got awful quiet. Hello, Jim. I'm glad you got here, Jim. These other two brothers of yours acting up. You can have to straighten them up. Mike, is he scared of the niece too? Brotherly love. Okay, Jim. Fairfield's not too far from here. I used to bass fish that thing all the time. That lake over there. About 60, 70 miles. Uh-oh. She's typing again, Amy? Uh-oh. There's a head dog.
Well, we just had to get this all straightened out, because the gluten neese, are a real nasty one. Jimmy says that he's not worried, but he is. She walks with a great big stick, like a big stick. But anyway, okay, here we are. Okay, there we go. We're in here, There we go. Oh, it's rolling. So yeah, that's it. We were talking about that earlier with Nate. That's the only problem with single axle trailers is they take all the brunt for the springs, right? That's the only problem with them. So
Don't spread them out.
well, the thing is that they take it all, right? So if you got 4,000, 5,000 pounds in a trailer, it all goes on that one spring. Where if you got two axles, it sort of evens it out a bit. But yeah, you're right. You have to carry a spare one, especially if you're going to do this crap. Like even going into D's, that one hill there or that one wash going into D's meetup wasn't really. I would never pull my trailer in there. That's how bad it was. So.
I don't know what the deal is, G. Come on up. I'll try it again.
But so how's it going, Ron?
Oh, I'm going good, man.
Yeah.
No complaints.
Yeah, we got Ironwood coming up next week.
Do what?
Ironwood down by Tucson.
Oh.
Steve's got that Ironwood going.
Well, they're getting so many of these meetups, I can't keep up with them.
Oh Christ, yeah, you can do them all. Like Jesus, it's just we do the odd one. I don't like people anyway, so I try to stay the hell away from them. So I do. What? What are you laughing at? I do. I don't.
I can take
I'm trying to
crowd.
get my phone set up. That's what I'm trying to do. Just a minute. I got to get the sync set up. It's not working. It's not working with me.
G, go out and come back in. That might do it, maybe.
Who's that? Who's trying to come in?
G was trying to come up and said he couldn't come up.
Oh, G? Oh, no, don't let him up here. Christ, the hell with that. He'll probably eat food or something, or brush his teeth or something. But what the hell was I going to say now?
You're talking about crowds. I'm about to.
Oh, yeah, I was going to go over to Schoolie Palooza. Christ, they got probably 200 buses over there. So you know how many there's usually 2 people per bus, So I don't know. I can live without seeing people,
I like them for a little bit, but then I got to get out by myself, man.
Like the one that's good is Lollapalooza. That's just the right size, not too many people, and they don't get in your face, and then they do their own stuff, and I just like that one.
Lollapalooza is a cool place.
Yeah, we're gonna try to make that one next year if we can. That's a good one.
If I get everything worked out like I want to, well, I'm going to make a few of them this year.
I'm not gonna do a few. I do D's and Paula's, and I used to do the van build, but they're not doing that either anymore. So, but I guess I got the van build coming up because I got to do the motor in Jamie's bus, so he's probably going to do that pretty soon. So,
well, I want to go to that Oregon 23, and I want main thing out of some country up there. I want to go see again. And
I have to think of it. If you go into Oregon, I might just have to do that. I might have to just squeeze that one in because we want to go. I want to take Elle down through there. She's never been down through Oregon. That's nice down through there.
Oh yeah, it's pretty. Hello, Michael Ann. But then I've got another one, a motorcycle meetup in Montana.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks after the one in Oregon, I want to make that. I've got some friends there.
Yeah.
And then I'll drop back down to Lollapalooza. But
yeah,
I'm gonna try to stay gone about 3.5, 4 months this year.
Yeah, we're thinking. I don't know. We're gonna try. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do, but we're gonna try to keep this thing rolling. Now we got the house all fixed up. We don't have to be there really. So,
Yeah, that makes a difference.
What's that?
The getting everything laid out. That's sort of what I'm trying to do, is get to the point I got my home base, but all I got to do is just hook up this smaller trailer and haul that.
Yeah, we're thinking of that too. But Jesus, by the time you get around it and build another trailer and all that, I don't know. The problem is getting rid of the big one and then buying a smaller one. You sell this one here for 30,000, and buy a 21 footer, and it's going to cost you 20,000. So,
Yep.
What the hell you do? We might as well just take the 20,000 and buy gasoline with it.
Well, you've got your trailer where you got it like you want it, and the the damn new trailer that sure not going to be any built any better.
No, and that's the thing. Like we went through here, like Wonder Boom come in the other day and he fixed the counter up and all that. Then the wall was falling off, so I fixed that up. Well, it wasn't falling off. It was a couple screws. It was moving, right? So I put a couple screws back in it. And seems to be all right now. So, I don't know.
Yeah, well, there's little things you just got to do to them, but the longer you live in them, the more you get them geared up for you, just like you want it.
Well, that's the problem because we got this geared up for ourselves for boondocking, right? It doesn't have a stove in it, doesn't have a microwave in it, and we have a wave in it because we still have the main heater, but we don't ever use it. We always use the wave, right? So we got it set up for ourselves, right? So even to like we had a couch in here, and we give that to Willie, and really it's only set up for two people, but it's pretty comfy.
That's all the way with mine. I'm fixing to tear a bunch of stuff out in this trailer and redo it because I probably won't move this trailer again.
Yeah. The only thing we could probably still do to this is a composting toilet. I'm not into that shit at all. I don't know. I know a lot of people. I just can't get into it. I got $1,000 worth of sewer stuff here. I might as well use it, right? That's what I think.
Well, the composting toilet, I guess, are all right. The only one that I know of that really works, and God Almighty, it's the one that's got the electric where it burns everything up, But now it just that gets rid of it. But the regular composting toilet, it don't have time to compost anything.
No, it doesn't compost shit. It doesn't do it. It's after you take it out is when it does it. But I don't know. I just draw the fine line because I don't know. I just can't do it. I just can't do it because I got $1,000 worth of plumbing in here with toilet and all that crap and the tanks and all that crap, and you take it out and shit in a bucket basically, and I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it.
Well, if you get geared up for one thing and then you try to go to something else, there's a learning curve on everything. And
yeah. Like even, like mind you, we got this down to a fine art. We've been doing this. Me and Al's been doing this for 6 years now or 7 years now. And like today we go and dump the thing because we got to dump. We pay here. You pay the LTVA pass. You got a place to dump. So we got to dump here. And I don't even think it was 20 minutes from the time we hooked it up to the time we're back setting it back up again. It's not a big deal, right?
That's right. Hello, Janet.
But it's just
Nate's used to full of that you don't even notice the difference.
What's that?
Oh, I'm just giving Nate a hard time.
Well, we always have to give Nate a hard time. You got to give him credit, though. You got to give the guy credit. Like I always give people credit for what they do. You got to remember that Nate didn't even know what a screwdriver was when he bought that trailer. And he put a spring in today. That's a big improvement.
Another 30 or 40 years, he's going to be a smart old man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if he keeps doing like he is, shutting his mouth and listening, yeah.
That's what I always tell everybody. I said, yeah, hell, I'm noticing shit already. I'll be a smart ass old man if I live long enough.
Yeah. We just shut up and don't say nothing to anybody. But no, so yeah, we got this thing set up pretty good. So I don't know if I don't know. I can't see getting out of it anytime soon.
You,
That's the thing with two dogs. Because we had the 21 footer. I don't know if we could do it in a 21 footer. I don't know.
well, you're not having problems with this one, and
Well, that's the thing, right?
yeah, and
So,
the difference in gas mileage between that one and a 21 footer ain't. It take a long damn time to pay for it.
well, it doesn't matter now because when I redid the engine in the truck, I changed the cam in it, so it gives it a ton of power, right? Well, it doesn't matter if you got the truck on it or the trailer on it or off. The thing only gets 10 miles a gallon, right? So, you know,
You got a gas. You run a gas engine, aren't you?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I made millions of dollars off diesel. And I still won't buy a diesel.
Well, back when I was delivering trailers and I was on the road 7 days a week,
There
that diesel,
wasn't very many diesels.
huh?
There wasn't very many diesels.
Well, you still had the good diesels then. They
Yeah.
didn't have all the depth and all that mess on them. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy a diesel on a bet now.
I wouldn't buy a diesel if they gave it to me.
And, and
I
plus,
would. I would think about. No, I wouldn't think about it. I would if I had to. If I had to put a diesel in, I would put a 12 valve or a 24 valve Cummins in. That's
yeah,
all I would do. That's all I would do. You know, but still, even when you do that, like even to do that modification is 20 grand.
oh yeah.
So
Well, I had that 204 Dodge with that Cummins in it, and
yeah,
that was the last Cummins that they built that really got good gas mileage and had all kind of damn power and stuff. And then they went to putting the turbochargers on them and all that crap then, and they went to cutting everything down. Now gas gets just as good a gas mileage as a damn diesel does.
wow. And the thing is that everybody blows their horn about diesel. Well, the goddamn shit's $1 more now.
Yeah,
$1 more a gallon.
that's so funny. About the time that I got into that trucking business, gas was still diesel was still cheaper than gas then.
Yeah, yeah.
And
No, it's not. Like
well,
here in California, we're in California here, and it's 80 cents more a gallon
yeah,
than gasoline. Gasoline's 80 cents more than it is in Arizona. So,
I'll tell you what. I'll be back in just a second. I gotta let this dog out.
yeah. I can't help you guys because I can't see the chat. So I was going to babble on for a while, but I won't babble on for a while. He'll be back in a minute. He will. But yeah. I think they're Maple. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's Matt. What? What are you doing? There he is. He's back now. We're good.
You got to keep Rocky happy.
That's the only problem with this StreamYard. You can't see the chat. That's the only
Yeah,
problem on the phone.
I haven't figured that one out. That's why when you get on panel, you can't see the chat.
Yeah, when you're on a phone or even on the iPad, you can. So I don't know what the hell. Maybe someday we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Come on, D. I didn't see you come in, girl. Need all the help I can get up here.
Yeah, need lots of help. We need lots of help.
D better looking than us too.
Exactly. You know, a bunch of old crows. Just know a bunch of old guys.
Yeah.
People get bored with that after a while. But
Here come Miss Hollywood.
Miss Hollywood, ooh,
Well, try it.
there she is.
I got my blanket around me.
There you go.
I'm still trying to warm up.
It gets
What's
freaking
this
cold. I
about?
had my coveralls on the other day.
What's this about not being able to smoke on YouTube, Ron?
Rock of shit.
What happened? I'd never heard it. I never saw the rule.
I never saw the rule either, but I went into that pretty good last night. I don't know. That may
Who told us that? Was it YouTube or another YouTuber?
I read a little bit about it, but I didn't get all the way into it. We're just gonna have to. I don't.
I mean, I smoke on my channel.
Yeah, I do too.
You still do it?
Well,
can I smoke?
He's trying not to, but he does.
Can I smoke? Is the question.
It don't make me no difference, D.
Well, I don't want to mess you up.
Can't mess. I'm not monetized, so they can't do much to me.
Okay, all right, that's true.
But yeah. They can't even control bullying on the cyberbullying.
I know.
And
that's
they're worried about people smoking. Like, give me a break. Don't get me started. I'm gonna shut up.
They're back to trying to control us and tell us what to do.
Well, I tell you what YouTube's gonna do. YouTube's gonna keep getting ignorant on this stuff, and they're gonna keep on. And there's gonna be another program out there pop up that's gonna eat YouTube up.
I know.
But they're trying that shit with TikTok and Instagram and all that crap, and it's not going to go because
that's all shorts. That's all shorts.
People everybody's pushing YouTube shorts now too. Crazy.
They have to. You know why?
Because you know why? No.
The reason they're pushing shorts is they're trying to compete with TikTok and Instagram. They're competing, and they said, as what will happen is if your shorts are getting seen a lot, then they'll show more of your videos on the YouTube. I don't know if that's true, but that's what they say.
That's what they say. I got a short that I put up 4 years ago, and it's still got they're still not pushing it, so it's not a big deal. I think it's a crock of shit myself. But
I've never had a short that had more than 2,000 views ever.
No.
I don't see it. I don't know. No. I could be wrong, but
I don't know. I'm not a real short person. I don't. Billy's into shorts. Now, Willie's into shorts, and he does them all the time, and he loves it. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't see what the fantasy about it is, but like Willie, he loves them. He does them all the time on TikTok, right? And I haven't got the time of day for it.
I don't like doing the shorts. I'll do a few, but I don't love them at all.
I got to tell you a story that happened today. You will not believe this. So what I did was I hate Facebook, right? I totally hate Facebook. Right. So everybody wanted me to get Messenger. So the only way you get Messenger is with Facebook. So
Right.
I started up a bullshit account. Like there's nothing on there that can tie me to it at all. Not a thing. The name's not the same. Well, you know that, D. And nothing. And somebody hacked the damn thing.
Really?
Are you kidding me? Like this is a
A new
nobody, and
one?
you hacked them. Like okay,
Oh my
have fun with
gosh.
that one. So,
That's why I got off of Facebook. Somebody
oh
was sending out messages to people I knew saying it was me.
yeah,
And
that's what
they
happened today. Same thing. Said something. Oh, you
so I
might know
quit.
this person. They might have died. So yeah, fuck it.
My biggest problem is I got off Facebook. 3 different accounts I had on Facebook over the last 20 years. Everyone, I lost access to them. When I did get back in there, they won't delete the old ones.
No.
So when this happened, I said, I tried to delete it. They won't delete it. So people still think I'm on Facebook. And I
Yeah.
don't never post. If anybody ever sees a post from me on Facebook, it's not me.
So they always
I mean, not
your,
recently, I should say. Not
your
in
smiling
recent.
face always shows up. Like here's a friend that you might know, and your face shows up. But
Oh yeah, I know.
I know you don't have Facebook, so I don't worry about it. But
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah, it's
If
kind of it's just some of the shit
the
that goes
last
on.
time is about 5 months ago, maybe 6 months ago.
Like it's just crazy.
Yeah.
But so look at all the YouTube channels are getting all these scammers on there. You gonna tell
Yeah.
me that you trying to tell me? Are you trying to tell me that YouTube can't control that? I say bullshit. I think
Yeah, they can.
they're
They
just
can.
letting it run.
Probably.
You know, I don't know. I just think it's a bunch of crock that all these scammers. It's getting really bad. Like I know. Well, even Chrome is, and he's getting it, and um, uh,
I don't get a lot of it, but I do get a little bit.
but there's a lot of them. Like even Briggs is the world according to Briggs. He's getting it now, and Long Honeymoon. They're all getting it. Everybody.
You know why? Those are big channels. They make
Yeah,
money. That's why
yeah.
they're trying to screw them up. I don't make a lot of money. Nobody cares about my channel.
Well, don't say that because they'll be doing you too eventually. They'll come
Well,
like
if
people.
they do, I'll tell you right now. If I start having tons of problems on YouTube, I'll quit YouTube. I don't need it that bad. It helps, but I don't need it that bad.
Yeah, but you make so much money off it though.
Yeah, right. $400 a month with 26,000 subscribers.
Like
That's
me
a
and
lot
Ron,
of
we make tons of money off this.
that's a
Like
lot of
God.
money. I'll tell you right now. It
Hey
helps,
Ron,
but
how much? Like,
the work.
look at all the money you make, Ron.
Yeah.
The work I put into YouTube is 3 times
It's
more
not
than
worth it. It's just not worth it.
No, it's 3 times more than I ever worked on a real job.
I know. Exactly. That's like I said. If you want to make money at it at YouTube, go get a real job.
And that's not why I do it anyhow. I didn't do it to make money. I wanted to help people, really, but who knows how many people it really helps. I can see the chat, but
thing
it
is,
rolls too fast.
the thing about that is you never know how many people you help. Like I put all that shit up. I don't know. Nobody. You don't know. You don't know who helps.
No, in
Some are
fact,
dumb.
here's another thing. I get a request or a comment or something on Instagram. They're different names usually, and I never know if it's really somebody that I know. So I don't even respond to the comments. Sometimes I put a heart on there, but that's it. I do respond to the comments on YouTube, but not Instagram.
Yeah. You get all your stuff back from the meetup, like your car and your truck and all that.
Oh yeah. Everything. I'm home. I got here today. My day wasn't over till 5 o'clock when I dropped Gracie and Georgie back over the BLM.
Yeah.
Then I've been relaxing. I did nothing this evening. Nothing.
No, that's good. That was a good meetup, though.
It was. It ended up being really good. Sunday
Yeah.
was great.
Yeah.
We had well over 50 people at the
Yeah.
meetup.
Yeah.
But a lot of people came for an hour and then left.
Which is all right.
Of course, when you do the potluck and the prizes,
Yeah.
they all come from the other meetups.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of people in our community
Yeah.
that were there. We had a good group, really good
Yeah.
group.
Yeah. I liked it. Even Al liked it. So.
Well, D, I may look you up later on. It's if I do go up to Oregon, I'm gonna come back up to your part of the country.
Oh, good.
No,
You'd be welcome. Here where I live, let's not say the name of the place, but where I live, we do have dry camping for $5 a day, or $7 with water and trash and showers and toilets and everything. But then people can still camp on BLM and just come spend the whole day with me and go somewhere and do something. So.
I'll buy you supper for you.
Oh, that's a
Well, I
bonus.
tell you what, you don't want to eat in the restaurants here in Courtside. Only maybe Silly Owls. There's
That's
a new
good.
pizza.
That's
Yeah.
good pizza, though. I get it.
Well, today I went to a place called Bob Wells put on a short about this place. It's called Outdoor Out Out something. I think it's Outdoors Pizza place on Main Street. Actually, their pizza was just as good as Silly Owl's.
Is that the one out by the market there? The one that was on RV or TV?
I don't know if it was on RV or TV. I didn't see it, but it's all the way down by the freeway,
Yeah.
almost past
Yeah.
McDonald's on Main
Yeah.
Street,
Yeah. Yeah. That's the one.
opposite of McDonald's.
Yeah. He just started up.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I will say.
Yeah.
Because D had to cook. What they were saying in the chat, Ron? I'm missing it. I see a little bit of it.
They just arguing back and forth with each other.
That's good. As long as you're having fun.
Yeah.
Well, I need to go out there. I've been following D since that first interview she had with Bob Will.
Yeah. As long. Yeah, it's about the same time. Yeah.
I've sort of been keeping up with her ever since.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, we were sitting there thinking about that the other day. And Willie got us into this stuff. And I remember watching Chrome when he had 2,200 subs.
Right. Yeah.
2,200. And Chris from Tiny Home Tours, he had 15,000, I think, when I started watching him. And all them other ones, like Jenna from Tiny House Tour, she had I don't know, 25,000 or something. They're well over 1 million now. So
at this point, my channel will never get that big because I'm getting too old for one thing, and I can't travel like I did. So yeah,
I don't know.
But
Do we really at this age want to put up with that horse shit that they put up with?
And I'm plenty big. I don't need to be bigger. I don't do this for subs. I really don't.
No.
I don't care. I gotta get some iced tea so you guys. Maybe I'll shut up for 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Just keep talking while you're walking. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm out of chocolate chip cookies, just in case you're wondering.
You're out.
Yeah, I'm out of
Right.
chocolate.
You go through chocolate. You go through those just like I do go through cigarettes.
Well, whatever. I just call it as I see it. You give them to me, I'm gonna eat damn things. You know.
You're gonna weigh 500 pounds by the time you're done.
That's all right. It's all bought and paid for. It don't matter.
Bad. They Mike said he just to let you know, said tell Big Brother that I emailed our niece your Friday night live stream to show how he treats his little brothers.
Oh, bah, 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 bah. Wah, 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 wah. Poor Willie. Poor
I
little
need to.
Willie. Yeah,
I'm
we'll
gonna
bring her
do a
up. Then
pop.
you'll see. Oh, pizza. Oh, can I have pizza? No, you can't have pizza, Willie. So, yeah.
I'm gonna need to do a pop-up live stream at some point. I don't want to run over anybody. I never know when to go.
Well, you just don't have to
I
give a
used
shit
to do
and go
one.
when you want.
I was doing a late night pop-up, but somebody's on all the time. Hate to step on anybody. Maybe I should have Ron come on my live stream and co-host.
Exactly. There you go. Got a job, Ron.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that's about the way with me. I got some stuff that I promised to do, or said I was going to do up until next week sometime. And then I think I'm probably fixing to change my channel up a little bit. Yeah.
No, you're not.
Well, now you're going at different times all the time, so I never know. I know you're always on at night, but you also
Yeah.
do live streams in the daytime, Ron.
Yeah.
So,
You know how I
and
do
I can't
them, Bert?
keep up.
You
I
know how I
can't
do
keep.
them, D? Is
Uh,
just if when I'm working on something and I get tired for a minute and I'm walking here and sit down, well, I'll do a pop up. I don't ever know when I'm gonna do them either.
yeah, I don't have time to watch everybody's live streams.
No
I
shit.
go I go to yours once in a while, Ron. I can't go to them all,
No.
and I go to RV Adventures with Mike on occasion. Sometimes I just go and watch the replays because I don't have time for it.
Yeah.
You can't.
And
There's
and
too many.
there's so many all the people in our community that have content channels do the live streams. I can't keep up
No.
with
You
everybody
can't keep
more.
up to them.
I just and truthfully, I don't want to. I have other things in my life to
Got a
do.
life. Got a life, man.
Lots of other things more than YouTube. I love the people in YouTube, but I don't have time to watch all this stuff.
Yes, you
I'm
ask Willie. Ask Willie if you call me during the day how many times I answer my phone. Yeah, you ask him.
yeah.
Well, I enjoy YouTube, but I've got to looking around some of the stuff I've got. I'm like Badge. I've done a little bit of everything, and I want to looking back at some stuff about a bunch of trips we took in kayaks on that river that I think I'm gonna do some videos on, and then building some of those wood strip kayaks, and I'm always building something. And I
You
want to talk.
should. You should do more
Yeah.
videos of things you do, Ron. I think it's be more interesting. I mean, I know you're here because people enjoy just the conversation, but I think you're interesting, man. You do a lot of things. You know a lot of things. Why not put that on your channel? You know,
Well, that's
because
like the quail that I got started on. I got some more eggs coming in probably sometime this week, and I
oh
think
yeah.
I'm gonna take that thing and take them all the way from an incubator to laying eggs. Just
Are you doing videos of the whole process?
that's what I'm fixing to do. I've got another
Oh,
batch that I'm coming
yeah,
in. We can do
that
videos.
would be good. That would be interesting. What's
Something
his
different.
name? William Camper. Shit, I can't even think. Sorry, I can't think.
Cabulance?
No. William was Blue Wave's good buddy. Um, I'm having a brain fart, people.
I have them in the best of times.
Well, at least it's from here, you know. But anyhow, he started he bought a homestead, kind of. It he's raising chickens. I think that's really interesting. He showed how to build the coops and all the stuff on the property. I think that's interesting. I like it. I wish I had property. If I did, I would do a homestead, but I will
Well,
never have a piece of property.
most people on here know it, but my channel at Ron Darrell Adventures. My name's Ron. Darrell's my fishing buddy and the guy that I do a lot of ride motorcycles with and that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
And we've got a.
Yes, Blue Wave. Camp. I just added. Go ahead. Sorry.
I love it. I do that. It makes me so damn mad.
Yeah.
Well, he changed his channel name, so shit.
Yeah, but
Can't be. He didn't think of it. Go ahead.
anyway, me and Darrell bought 50 of these chicks that are. They go to processing size in 8 weeks, and we just bought 50 of those and did raised them up, and we put 50 chickens in a damn freezer.
Wow.
Oh,
But and they're they haven't had anything in them, no medicine, no hormone, none of that crap.
free
G
range.
said
That's what you're looking
G
at.
said
Free
he had
range.
G said he had a short of egg with 2 yolks. That's common on the farms. Double yolked. They're good.
Well, these quail that I got going, they're supposed to lay an egg a day. Each hen is supposed to lay up to 300 eggs a year.
Holy shit.
Well, that's good because it takes 5 quail eggs to make 1 egg of a regular egg.
Now 3,
3?
yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
what got me started on this whole thing is I'm allergic to chicken eggs. I can eat a
Oh no.
chicken egg and boy, in about 2 hours, my belly be hurting so bad.
Oh,
And
But
quail's all
I'm not
right.
a big.
quail are not supposed to do that.
Huh.
I don't eat a lot of eggs. I really don't.
No,
I
I eat
buy
lots
a
of eggs.
dozen eggs every 6 months.
No, we eat lots of eggs.
One of the eggs
I
I got
used
today
to.
was cracked, and I busted it open and gonna give it to Rocky. And surprisingly, he didn't want it, but it had two yolks in it.
Yeah.
Tell you one thing. The price of eggs, I'm glad I'm not hooked on them. $6 a dozen.
I noticed
$6.
that down
And,
here. There's a lot of doubles.
and we can't even get them.
Well, my whole deal is if I can eat them, if I can eat them, it'd be worthwhile. I love a scrambled egg sandwich or something like that. Just something light every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me answer Jane Braid's question. She says, "Is a wave heater run on propane?" And the answer is yes. I have a wave 6. It's propane, but it's a catalytic heater, so it doesn't put out a flame.
Well, you're using that too, aren't you, Badge?
Yeah.
A wave.
Oh,
I got a wave 8. I
yeah.
got a wave
Oh,
8.
8 is bigger than mine, but your rig is more open than mine is.
Yeah.
I have that in my truck, not the house, not the fifth wheel.
Yeah. I love the waves. They're
Mhm.
and they don't throw off a whole bunch of moisture. Well, the little buddy does. It throws more, but the wave, we don't really know.
No, I've never had a moisture problem in the box truck. In fact, I ran that every night while I was there a week. Okay, I ran that heater every night, all night.
Yeah.
And several hours in the morning and a couple hours in the evening, even before I went to bed. And I never went through 5 gallons of propane.
Yeah. We run ours every night on low.
Yeah. So it's a lot better on propane, cheaper than on propane than buddy heaters.
Because the problem
Even
is
you
the main heater, when it kicks in, it just kills the shit out of the battery. Like it can't
on
take.
yours.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is it electric start or something or what?
No, on the main heater, not the
Oh,
wave.
not
On
the
the
wave.
main.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
why the wave, it doesn't. It
Right.
doesn't, like everybody goes on about the wave or one of them Chinese knockoffs. Well, yeah, but you got to listen to that buzz all night. See, the wave
I
doesn't
know.
make any noise at
No
all.
noise. That's the only thing I didn't tell you. My electric start on the push button start on the wave, it never has worked from day one. So I
No.
just put my lighter stick in there,
Yeah,
I said, I don't
I
care.
light it with a lighter. That's what I use too.
Yeah. Well, but lighter, I would rather be further away from it because it does push a little flame when it first starts
Yeah.
and then it's gone. But so I just use a lighter from like the one I use on my stove. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I ever
But
use.
it's really, really good on propane. Really
Oh,
good.
this thing, what the hell is this? This is the 4th year for this thing now. The thing
Yeah.
works really good. I like it.
Well,
I've
I
had
got
mine for over 2 years. Never had a problem with it ever.
I got to looking at one of those, and I thought, damn, them things are high. And then my
They are now.
furnace went
Oh,
out in
hot.
the trailer, and when
Yeah.
I checked the price on it, that damn wave was cheap. I think that furnace to go in this trailer was $1,400.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
Well,
1400.
mine is too big for my truck. Wave 6 is way too much heat for my box truck. But I had a Wave 3 when they first came out. The problem with that was it didn't work right. So I
Yeah.
had to send it back. So I said I might as well get a warmer one. Then now I have to have my window open almost 2 inches
Yeah.
just to keep it cool enough in there when I have it on.
Yeah, the wave 6 is a little hot for down here, but if you're up
Yeah.
down like Canada, where it gets down to like 0 or like 10 below or something, or you'd a 6 would be all right.
well,
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got a 25-foot trailer, my main trailer, and I really don't even need a 6. A 3 would do everything I
Yeah.
want to do, but it's
Yeah.
hard to
Oh
find
yeah.
them.
Well, that last winter we
And
stayed in.
they're really expensive right now.
Oh yeah, like that last
Have
winter
you
we
checked?
stayed in the trailer. That wave 3 that we put underneath the trailer kept all the water from freezing. So
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're like $600 right now on
the wave
Amazon.
8. Yeah, it's damn near
Yeah,
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but
I
they are
paid
good
like
though.
I paid less than 300 for my Wave 6. And
I thought we bought this for $284. This 8. That
was a good price, yeah.
that was like 5
Compared
years
to now.
ago. 5 years ago. But yeah, we got it permanently mounted now. We took the fireplace out and put the wave 8 where the fireplace was. So
Yeah.
it works good for the living room, but it doesn't work good for the bedroom because it can't get back in there, right? But it does keep it warm enough. It'll keep it like, even if it goes down to like 3 or 4 at like Celsius, it'll keep it like 15, 16 degrees in here. So that's like what, 50, 55?
Yeah, so that's like 30 degrees Fahrenheit, badge. 3 Celsius.
Yeah.
About 30 something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So G has a Wave 3, but I don't think a Wave 3 was enough warm for his size rig. His rig is at least 20 some feet, and I don't think it would keep it actually warm.
Yeah.
Unless you run it on high all the time.
I was
run it on.
I was always thinking of putting a 3 in the bedroom, but I think that'd be too much.
They asking you if you run a fan with it, Badge.
No, I don't run
No.
no fans, no.
No. But
No
I
fan.
run mine on low. I never even ever have to
No,
turn it on.
I use it on low all the time. I think I've
Yeah.
only had this thing on high maybe 3 or 4 times.
Well,
So,
I turn it on high. I wait 10 minutes, then I turn it down to low.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to start it on high. But
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Did you see the names for your quail eggs? Quails?
oh,
Eggy and
Ja-
Freddie and some.
Janice and Diane got the naming them quail because they thought I wouldn't butcher them if they named them.
Quail's good eating, isn't it?
Maybe I'll switch
oh
with you,
yeah,
G.
they're
Never
good.
know.
Huh?
Batch of fried quail. It's hard to beat that now.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I want enough that I can get the eggs off, but the rest of them are. That's what's gonna happen to them. They're gonna wind up in the freezer.
Yeah.
Bernie, you're lucky you didn't burn yourself up.
Do what?
You scorched 2 blankets on her heater. But you have a Mr. Buddy? Did you see Bernade's comment? Fairy dust. She said she scorched her 2 blankets the other night.
You're lucky.
I know she's lucky she didn't burn the whole place up.
You're
You
lucky.
know, when I was at the van build, I was parked right next to the lady that her van burned up, and
Yeah.
it burned my. I had a screen tent, a gazebo outside, a clam, and it burned my clam. It actually burned my bag for it and put sparks on that, but it went up like in seconds. Her whole van went up in flames. She
Yeah.
left something, I don't know, was electrical or something.
Yeah. That was Cece's, right?
Yes, I was parked right next to her that year.
You bought a lottery
next.
ticket, right?
She walked away to go up to the tent where they took the money.
Yeah.
While she was gone, I parked. And no sooner did I get parked, I saw the flames coming out of her window.
Yeah.
I'm lucky I didn't burn up from that. Man, that was rough.
I don't know
But
if you
she
ever found
did
out why that went up.
Apparently she had some kind of a, I don't know, probably a radio kind of appliance.
No.
But she had a short or something in it, and it caused a spark, and it burned up her whole rig. It was bad. What a mess.
Yeah.
JJ, that water cannon is a neat deal. All you do with that is just take a jug of water and put some lime in it, and you can drop eggs in it. If they haven't been washed, you can drop eggs in it, and they'll keep a year and a half, stay fresh. They use them for everything. They call it water glassing.
Butane is just as bad as propane. And really, propane tanks will not blow up easily. I had a 1 pound cylinder one time, was still full, and I accidentally dropped it in the fire. Okay? I was walking past and doing something with it. It would on a full blown fire pit. It never blew. It never blew.
No, most
But
of the time they'll just pop
if
off.
it has a leak, and gets a spark directly, it has to have a spark
Well,
and get into the.
propane settles too. It goes to the floor.
Yeah.
The flow is heavier in there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's why I get a laugh at all these people that put propane detectors on and put them on the roof, right?
Yeah.
Or on the wall. They ain't gonna work.
No.
You got to be down within 6 inches of the floor. So.
Well, I don't store the propane tanks inside. I stored them in the garage on the back of my box truck, and it has insulation and reflectives between the walls. So,
I quit talking about that anymore.
I noticed this cab over camper I've got where it's got the propane tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole floor is screen that tank sits on.
Yeah, because it'll go down.
Yeah, to go down and it dissipates,
Yeah.
a bit of wind.
Right.
Yeah.
And I have vents on my back doors anyhow. I've vented and also metal, so
Yeah.
you saw the doors badge.
Yeah.
Nothing good to burn through that.
You don't have to worry about it. If there's
Maybe
any
inside.
if there's any propane leaking in that back of them by them doors, don't worry, it'll leak out the door. Don't worry.
I know. Pretty bad, huh?
No, they're not too bad.
They're bad.
Throw a dog through there or something. Yeah.
Only thing I could do is replace them. So,
Yeah, shit. For what you use it for, don't worry about it.
I know. I'm not going every day. I'm not living in it anymore. So,
yeah.
But it may come to that. If I have to bug out, I'll be living in it again.
Well, at least you know it'll start anyway.
Oh, yeah. It starts every time. It's wonderful.
Well, it's supposed to.
I know.
That's what it's supposed to do.
Drives really well. But I'm not ready to try the air conditioner yet. It's still too
You got to
cold.
try the air conditioner. I got the air conditioner fixed.
It's too cold,
it didn't work, so I was farting around with it, and I said, "Oh, I had 3 bottles of R12 or R134 in the truck." I said, "Wow, let me try this." The goddamn thing holds 3 pounds, just the front. So anyway, I got it running, and the temperature keeps going down and down and down. I got the thing down to 24 degrees, which isn't good because it'll freeze that evaporator up, right? But yeah, I says this thing will freeze meat here.
But there's nothing. What, you didn't do anything to the compressor?
No.
I don't understand.
I told you, I've been working on this shit for a couple of days, and I've never changed the compressor.
How come it quit working?
Because Freon went out of it.
Not in less than a month. When I had it, the last time it ran was about 3 years ago. Okay?
Yeah, but it wasn't full. We don't know if it was full.
It was. I did. I had it serviced. I had Freon put in there.
And then that was the valve. I fixed the valve. That's probably
okay, because it worked for about a month, and then all of a sudden it quit. So I'm driving in 120-degree heat with no air conditioner.
I got to try it before I go. Make sure it's still working.
I know. I think I might. Maybe I'll turn it on tomorrow. If it could have a slow leak in there somewhere, couldn't it?
Yeah, well, I fixed one leak on the valve. So it doesn't take much for it to leak out.
Really?
No.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. I just never could figure it out.
This trailer of mine I've got sitting still. If this air conditioner, if roof air ever goes out, I'm gonna go in and put me a window unit that's got heat strips in it in. And
I like it. We never used this air conditioner. Like it's just a boat anchor. Well, we used it in last summer in New York because it was pretty warm. But up till then, we hardly ever used it. But then I've been starting I said to Al, I says, Christ, we're hauling all this shit around. I might as well use it. So I've been using, it's not my generator. It's Willie's generators that we borrowed. So I've been running the wheels off it. So, yeah.
JJ, you could never get mold in the desert with, I shouldn't say that. I guess 1010 did, but he had moisture under his bottom back of the trunk. But I have my air conditioner, the back air conditioners right over my bed. I never had mold, ever. And I don't even have holes in the wood, platform. So
Yeah, we don't either. I don't know what the we don't have
I
any
don't need
holes either.
that. No.
I don't know
Well,
what the hell's with that. Everybody getting mold under the bed. I don't know.
I
We don't have
never
no holes.
have. No, never. And I've never had a rodent in my vehicle either. Not inside.
No, we had lots of
Once.
mice. We're at the racetrack. We had lots of mice.
yeah, but I had trouble with the mice too.
Yeah.
But my trailer's parked in a 20-acre field that never does get mowed or anything else. You
Yeah.
know.
That's
Yeah,
bad.
that's true.
That's a bad spot for it too. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I saw them, G.
But what I do is I never open my hood. I don't want somebody to come to take my $100 batteries, you know? So I don't open my hood. And they still can get in there. But I put motion sensor solar lights under the engine on the ground at night. I never have any rodents. Oh, swamp coolers. Yeah, they put out moisture. Swamp coolers would cause mold, but air conditioners not. Yeah, minute split. Who can afford it?
You know, for a while here, I was sitting there one night on the computer on YouTube, and all of a sudden a drop hit me on the back of the neck. What the hell? And I messed around it, and that damn air conditioner went to raining. I mean, it was just like you had a leak in the roof.
Roof air conditioner. Yeah.
Yeah, I got up there the next day, and those drain holes on that air conditioner were stopped up.
Yeah.
It was running over into the air conditioner.
Yeah.
But boy, you can get a cold shower right quick. That happened.
Well, I went to Paula's there the year before last, and she said her air conditioner was farting around. There's water all over the floor and everything. What the hell's going on with this? So I found out, and she just had it serviced, and I looked, and here it was. The vent was plugged, and the water was coming over the drip rail and down on the motor. I'm surprised it didn't take the motor out, but yeah, the drain was plugged, so I cleaned it out and worked just fine.
Well, the other thing that can happen, okay, in my box truck, the first air conditioner, I'm trouble talking, but bear with me, people. The first install of the air conditioner, I had a tray under there, and it was draining out. When Dan put this last one in at first, because the truck is not always level, so if it's leaning towards the inside of the truck, it will drain in, overflow. That's what happened at first. So we had to put it in a way that it would be slanted and drain out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we had to do.
Well, that's something you can learn right quick if you get one of these portable air conditioners and put inside the trailer or something. That's going to produce enough water that it's unreal.
If it's not level, it's bad because it will overflow. And I did overflow it. It got my floor all wet. But once I figured out what the problem was, we got that fixed, you know.
Yeah, that'll work, Jim. I've done that if a condenser froze up. But what I'm talking about here in Texas, the humidity is high enough that it just generates so much water that there's a lot of places further south from me that got boondocking spots, and they run their air conditioner and they get their drinking water off the air conditioner.
Yeah.
I don't know if I do that.
No.
It generates.
Use it for bath water, maybe, but not drinking.
Well, they got water purification systems.
Filters.
That,
okay.
You know.
Anyway, I gotta go, guys, because my phone's gonna die here right away.
All right, man.
You need to plug it in.
I know, but I don't have a plug in here. I gotta move over there, and I'm too lazy.
Okay.
You ain't got a plug in where you need it, Badge. What the hell is with you?
Well, I got a plug in, but it doesn't. I don't really use it. So.
Damn, the Mr. Fix-It man, he got to look for a plug. Now, that's a hell of a note.
I got a plug. But I never, this is at the table. I never sit at the table, right? I always sit over here. But I don't know if it'll work over here. So we'll try it and see. I don't know if it will.
You just need a longer cord.
Oh, I got one right here. I just got to plug the damn thing in, you see? But there we go.
They have alkali in the well waters. That what I didn't notice, that I'm plugged into a faucet here at the RV park. I kept seeing white stuff all over the ground where the faucet was. I was told it was alkali.
Yeah.
So I was worried about it plugging up my filter because I have a filter hooked up to that. But it hasn't
that's what the filter's for.
It hasn't plugged it up, so yeah.
No. If the water dries, it'll leave that white stuff. The white stuff, most of the white stuff will usually go through the filter.
Well, because it's well water we have here in Arizona and Quartzsite. It's all well water. It's not better than city water, really. Way better.
Yeah.
But I don't drink it. I still don't drink it, even though I filter it. I don't drink it. I buy filter.
We drink all the water around here, and it hasn't killed us yet. We put it through a Berkey, but still. But we have a filter in the trailer too.
Right. I filter my water, but I still don't drink it.
I bought one of those Berkeley water filters, the big ones. That's the best money I ever spent in my life. You can.
Oh yeah.
Man,
you can take slough water and put through that thing.
Yeah.
I'm still haven't done it, but I'm going to try to make my own small Berkey in my box.
I built my own.
I want to do the box truck, but it has to be small.
Yeah,
but I got an idea because I did a tour the other day. This guy has like a half-a-gallon jug up high where it has gravity flow. He has a water pump hooked to his water tank, and he pumps it up there so it's out of the way. And then he can use it. Anyhow, it's a pretty cool system. But he made it. It's a homemade Berkey.
All you have to do is go get the Berkey filter and get a 6-inch spaghetti pot and just use one filter and not two.
Well, I bought 2-gallon paint buckets, 2-gallon instead of 5 or whatever, 1 gallon, whatever. Smaller buckets, but I still don't have room in the truck for it.
Yeah.
So I need to come with something even smaller, but I already bought the filters. I already have the spout. I already have everything I need, but I just have to do it.
Well, there you go.
I tell you what, I take and this water here where I'm at is not bad water, but I take and keep my tank sanitized and I run off the pump on it. But
you're in Texas, Ron, right?
Do what? Yeah.
Are you in Texas? Yeah.
Yep. Just now. But making coffee after it comes out of that Berkeley compared to when it comes out of just a regular faucet here.
Oh,
it's so much difference. It ain't even funny.
Oh, yeah. It's not even the same. Even drinking the water is not the same.
No.
Like we tried the Brita and all them, and we didn't find the Brita work. Well, the Brita works, but it went through filters so fast, right?
Yeah. And they're very expensive. Very.
Yeah.
And takes up almost as much room as a Berkey anyhow.
Yeah.
Unless you filter in under the sink.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, guys. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming up. Yeah,
good night, Dad.
Good
I should have been in bed 3 hours ago.
I know. But some days you just got to push it a little further, right?
Well,
Well,
this is my relaxing day. I have to wait for the propane man to come tomorrow to fill
Yeah,
up my tanks here, and
yeah.
then I was supposed to have an ultrasound tomorrow, but I called them because I said they set my appointment at 9:30 in the morning in Parker. No way I'm gonna make it at 9:30. And then I said I already scheduled the propane to come. So I called them. I had to reschedule.
There you go.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
good to see you guys.
well,
both
hey,
your brothers
give L my love badge.
I will.
Okay,
bad.
thank
Your
you.
brothers said that to tell you to get the hell over there and fix Dee's water for her.
Well, I can do that.
No, I don't need that. I can handle it. Too many people have helped me lately. I don't need any more help. Thank you. You
Oh,
I'm
did
gonna
too
bring.
much already, badge.
I tell you what's gonna be interesting, Bad. I'm gonna bring my motorcycle out there when I come. And Dee done promised me we're gonna take a picture with her in a bikini on that motorcycle.
The
oh,
hell we are.
I want to see that.
You know what? I have an old picture. I think I showed it on here
Yeah,
one time.
yeah, you showed it to.
I have a picture of me in a two-piece bikini. I think I was on a bicycle, but I also had a picture of me on a trike, a three-wheeler with a Corvair engine. Used to pop wheelies on that when I was young.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah, in my day, I was a little wild
No,
when I was young.
come
I'm
on.
not wild
You're
anymore,
telling
but
stories now.
I'm not gonna show you the picture. Okay, forget it.
you done showed it to me.
That was a long time ago, Ron. When was that?
I
2
don't know
years
it.
ago?
Yeah, something like that. I got a good memory for good-looking women.
I guess so. Well, when I was young, I didn't look too bad. Okay,
Oh
when
God,
I
that's
was
a
young,
good one. You slid that one in there, Ron.
Yeah, I gotta tease Dee a little bit.
he always does. He always does.
If I didn't pick on Dee a
That
little bit, she'd think I was mad at her.
I almost have to think about whether I want to come up on his panel. I thought he's gonna get me for sure.
Well,
Okay, guys. We'll see you later.
Good night.
good
Yeah.
night, Badge. Yeah, it's about time for me to do the same thing. We've been on here nearly 2 hours, Dee.
Well, that'll never happen, Diane. Ever. Don't even look for the comment. Remember, I'm G rated. I or PG. No R rated stuff here.
you know what G-rated is, don't you, Dee?
General audience.
Say, golly, that's a good-looking woman.
Oh,
Well, listen, I'm about ready to shut this thing down too. Dee, I
okay.
appreciate you coming up.
So maybe I'll do a pop up one of your nights. Do you have your email address in there somewhere?
Yeah, it's on my about page. It's on there.
Okay, all right. Then I'll email you and ask you want to do a pop up with me or something.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't want to go on when one you or Mike is on. So I figured.
Well, when I first started this, there wasn't anybody on this time of the night, and now it's
Well,
where there's
I
quite a
never
few.
did it. I never did it regularly at night. I did only once in a while. And it usually always called it a late night stream.
Okay.
So, but I wouldn't want to step on you, Ron. So
Oh, yeah.
that's why I thought. That's why I thought we could do one together. You can come on my panel, and then you can
All right.
talk about what you want, and maybe I could give you a better shout out that way.
That
You
sounds
know?
like a winner. We'll do it.
All
Give
right.
me,
So
all right. You have a good night,
I'm
D.
trying to think of what night would be a good night. I like to do it on Friday or Saturday night.
Yeah. Saturday night might be a good night to do it.
This week, you think?
Yeah, I think so. Give me a holler on
Okay.
an email and we'll set it up.
What? Yeah. Okay. You are Central Time or Mountain?
Central.
Okay. So you're really right now it's only an hour ahead of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll talk. I'll email you or something. Okay.
All right. Sounds
That'll
like a
be
winner.
maybe this Saturday night.
That's
But I'll email you and let you know for sure.
all right.
I guess everybody here would think about coming.
Hey, don't tell her.
I know. Okay. Good night, Ron.
Good
Good
night.
night, everybody in chat. I hope I answered a few questions. I wasn't ignoring you. I never could. My answers are so bad. It's getting very hard for me to follow the chat.
Yeah. But I'll look for your email, girl.
Okay. All right. Talk to you later.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.